Okay, we should now be live. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Arknights live stream. Today's live stream, we're going to be focusing on the last week of Babel here. Lots to mention, a lot of shit has happened. I won't talk about all the shit that's happened, but a lot has happened. It has been an insane week for me, personally, but I gotta come back at some point. So, pretty much, let's kind of get started with shit in life kind of hit the fan. So, I had to pretty much focus on that. And I couldn't really... I'm not gonna talk about too much, but there's some things that I probably would have done, but I couldn't because I had to do X thing instead of X other thing. And... what I'm gonna say it now is just pretty much not gonna make any sense. But just in case, with that happening, then the anxiety attack that occurred, and I didn't know how that was going to influence days going forward. And that's really important to note in that because in the past, this is something I've talked about, I think, before, but it's not something that I've talked about regularly, and it's kind of been years at this point. So, with the last time I had, which was my first time, it was pretty much so bad that for like about 2 to 3 months, I really couldn't really function as a normal person because of anxiety. So this was like 2020, a fucking long time ago. It kinda is. Anyway, the general gist is that trying to deal with the first time and all sorts of other things, I eventually got through with it, and I've been, to the best of my ability, dealing with anxiety and stress, as most other people eventually at some point have to figure out, or suffer the consequences of not doing so, and whatever those consequences may be, who the fuck knows. Regardless, so I didn't know how that was going to affect everything going on here, because from my last experience, it took me a bit to deal with, but this time around, I think it's more or less, since I know how to handle it more, it isn't as much of an issue as it was several years ago. So we don't have to worry about it too much, I say. But myself, I'm gonna try my best. And that's all I could really say, honestly. And then, my phone, the last little update here, my phone decided to reoma itself. But I was actually able to fix it. So there is an update to the story, but I just haven't really said it on Discord. But I eventually figured out how to fix the issue for it to stop being a reoma. And, works fine now. For those that are curious, my thought process...
Okay, if it's what you want to call me, Doctor, then no worries.
Okay, I thought she was gonna finish there, but Gumi decided to go over her feet. Anyway, what I was trying to get at, the reason why I thought that happened was due to the fact that somehow in some way, something, I'm gonna assume, corrupted, completely reoming my phone to the point where I had to kind of remind myself, essentially, how I could fix my phone, if anything like that ever to happen again. Pretty much, it didn't turn on, nor did it charge, and I could not figure out what in the hell happened to the phone until I was trying to hard reset it, where I noticed it was actually starting to turn on, which I pretty much allowed that connected to my PC, and I pretty much just used an app on my PC to factory reset my phone and essentially fix the phone.
If only we had a surfboard here.
And that, my friends, is why you have a PS5. I'm just kidding. Having a USB to a USB connector, I'm gonna say this right now, will probably save your ass more than you think.
No, you don't belong there.
And just by the way, that's what a PS5 controller uses, a USB to a USB. Okay. Well, with that all done and talking with, I kind of got spoiled a little bit to the very end of the last stage, and I will say this, if we do not see Amiya again, I am disappointed. Because I feel like they just created this unique boss with unique cool music, and then just completely forget about its existence in the last two stages and just only have it at that point. It's just extremely boring, in my honest opinion. I feel like that's just like, what's the point of making this a boss if it's not gonna be a boss? Anyway, you are constant, you are the constant, you are me. I have not read the story much at all. I got like the very first like story episode, and that's it. I have not gone any further, so I have not gone through much. Anyway, when it comes to this, I am gonna do whatever I want to do. This is pretty much anything goes, clears. If I start using 6 stars, I start using 6 stars. That's just how it's gonna be. I don't want to spend too long today working on doing these clears. And at this point, most people have already done this stuff 6 months in advance anyway. So it's like, to me, like, when it comes to this point, I feel like I'm not gonna rant too much, but I feel like Arknights is in a worse position because people are to play 6 months ahead and show content for it, than for it not to be. Anyway, aside from that opinion, which I feel like some people would just try to disagree, but from my experience, I feel like it's not done any good for to the community. I think it's done actually the opposite of it. I feel like it's done worse. I feel like you have a lot of these content creators that are just throwing their dicks out, thinking they're better than everyone else, even though they have 6 months to play the event. So, take that as you will. Anyway, loading data, building scenario. Okay. And I don't know how I'm gonna go about this, honestly. To be really honest, I'm gonna just do whatever I want. And looking at the way the layout of the map, I'm gonna bring Cruise Alter instead, because I feel like they're just gonna bring back a specific enemy.
I'm here to slack off.
You know, look here, we have Cruise that's ready to fucking slack off. A Pokemon move that will heal them if they have stockpiled. Okay.
Operation commencing. Let's go.
I'm not really a big fan of this layout and event mechanics. I think I've said this many times before.
Let's begin.
Okay. I didn't understand the map layout. So I thought those were range tiles, and then I was like, oh, they're not range tiles, and it's like, oh, okay. Eventually I'll use 6 stars, probably, maybe, I don't know.
We're heading out. Remember, mind your cover.
Draw swords.
Ah.
Awaiting orders. You can't stop me.
collection of battlefield information.
Okay, that changes a lot, by the way. I don't know what the AI is gonna do. The game's gonna do. That's why it's like, I really...
I shall cover you.
Don't make any more noise.
Awaiting orders.
Go ahead. I'm all ready and set.
Awaiting orders. Cut them to pieces.
The wind blows through. The leaves tell stories of those who sleep.
There we go.
Oh, is it my turn?
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Awaiting orders. Shut up.
Where are these guys going? That's the first thing, because that will greatly change how I go about this.
Awaiting orders. Light, heed me. Awaiting orders.
You are the one who woke me.
Don't be afraid.
Okay.
Don't be afraid.
ドクターの言う通りに、さっさとやっちゃおう。
I have a feeling it's either they're gonna go this way, which is my hope.
今助けてやる。Revitalize.
Go ahead. I'm ahead. You're going. Please, return not for valueless ones.
Revitalize.
And I... Oh, okay, game.
くそ。いくら怪我人が出てるからって、これで私が諦めると思うなよ。
I don't think the game understood what was going on there. You could probably put crews further out. I don't think Spectre La Pluma is a necessity. Take out Texas.
What would you have me do for Rhodes Island?
I need to use Gavial too. I think that works. I just need better positioning because again, I don't know what really to fully expect. Because I don't know if there's gonna be anyone that goes this assassin goes this way or not. If he does, that's gonna be complete and utter bullshit. So my hope is that's not what happens. That's gonna be annoying.
I'll check out our surroundings.
Let's go with her. I think I might use her as a defensive option. It's probably our best bet, but I'm kind of afraid that they're gonna do some trolling. I can't do that.
You are the one who awoke me. You need me to. I'll wreck this place without hesitation. Nothing to worry about.
What? What the fuck happened? Top row?
Oh, is it
Oh, that's why.
still?
That's why.
Doctor, こっちこっち、逃げるよ。
Dom top row. Of course. There's a lot of things I need to do, but I barely have the DP to do it all that I want quickly enough. And if I go for more DP, then I get screwed over by actually doing something than just DP.
Shouldn't we consider marching routes other than on the ground?
I wish I could put her here. Get your ass out.
I come from the depths of the ocean. You need me to. I'll wreck this place without hesitation. I'll give you the enemy cover demolished. My sword is cloaked in Sea Child's shadow. Shh! Don't make any more noise.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
Bye-bye! Request acknowledged. The structure is stable and sound. Nothing to worry about.
I remember your face as well now.
「
助けてやる。しっかりしろ。
Humbly awaiting. I care not for valueless ones.
Oh, great! Oh, what in the fuck is this stage, man?
Amiya here. Enough.
Yeah, this is already stupidly insane. Because she's just gonna just, yeah, this guy's just gonna continue cutting. That completely gets useless.
Received. Now, close your eyes.
And I have no idea if or what. It is more enemies. Now you going to top row, mate? This is the important sauce. Okay, you going that right? Yeah, yeah. I'm using 6 stars.
Orderly retreat. Don't panic.
That's an easy, yeah, I'm using 6 stars. Just the fact that majority of the spaces you use, you have to do another operate by because fuck you, mechanics! Again, as I've already mentioned before, I'm not really a big fan of the mechanics in this event. It's way too restrictive, and it doesn't always help when you need it to help, especially when there's sides like, oh, let's just make this one specific enemy that counters the entire mechanic, because we need to make this difficult. Which it already is difficult as is because it's restrictive as fuck. But no, we need to make it more difficult because that's what players want. To me, at this point, it's like I would rather just not. But it is what it is. I've already dealt with enough bullshit this week that I'm not here ready for round 3 of the event mechanic.
We all have our roles to play. Use my abilities as best you see fit.
It'll change according to how I feel, but I think this makes the most sense with this event. Use so fucking Silver Ash, mate.
I am ready.
There's also other characters, but again, I do not give a fuck.
I will stand guard here.
Acknowledged.
アーツの治療範囲に入れ。ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
I shall cover you.
何やってんだ。
What are you planning? Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
I don't want you to focus. You see, this is what I mean by restrictive here. Like, why not just do it to the closest character? Nah, we gotta do it from the last placed.
Operation Connect. しっかりしろ. You are the one who woke me.
What are you planning?
On alert. 指揮すると尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。しっかりしろ。バイ。
Land shapers who remain will forgive all men, but not now.
Received. This will all be over before you're bored of it. もっと早く動けるわ。今助けてやる。オラオラ。Please, there's no escape. いいよ、しっかりしろ。しっかりしろ。Oh, is it my turn? You're going. Received. This will all be over.
I like how you're targeting like the one enemies I don't need to target, Harmony. You're very helpful. There we go.
Humbly
Okay, I use my
ask
skill.
the valueless ones.
The actual problem, children.
Oh, is it my turn?
She should be able to start maybe doing decent damage before they become an issue, but I doubt it. Yeah. Way too tanky of an enemy to be as big of a threat as it is.
Received. This will all be over before you're bored of it. Arts の治療範囲に入る。
Very well.
アーツの治療範囲。Joy, Anjami.
Light, heat.
ここが僕のホームだよ。
Mirabuman, art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jest?
Oh, is it my turn? Bye. アーツの治療範囲に入る。
That's perfectly fine.
自分で準備できた。
Whoever decides to let Silver Ash be a thing,
Mind?
5 years later. Yeah. It's funny that Silver Ash is probably like one of the best characters in this. Because I predict for any last time those assassins just stay out there in the fucking open. Okay. Overall, the difficulty-wise, I'm just gonna, as I said, title-wise, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
Peaceful enlightenment.
If the game's gonna be this difficult, or try to be this difficult, then I'll meet the challenge. More wandering mercenary reavers will appear with greatly increased HP, the worst enemy in this event. Thank you, Hypergriff. I am going to... I think the Spectre strategy of first stunning and having them get, like, tripped over by the chains is a good strategy. I want to keep that strategy. I might end up just changing La Pluma here, and I'm probably going to go with... I'm going to go with... I was going to go Shu, but I was like, you know what? Shu's actually too powerful. I'm going to go with Saria this time, because who the fuck is going to use Saria now with Shu? Like, yes, SP's good, but in a lot of scenarios now, the ability to just infinitely let the enemy run in place is way too good in a tower defense game. Who knew?
私を目で追えるかしら?
Okay.
I will stand guard here.
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね.
I do want to try to
Vermin.
get people going.
Solidify.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, we're gonna slow down a little bit.
Just who are you
Actually,
Earthlings going to
pretty
stop like
decent
that?
RNG. I'm gonna not do that just because I know the game can do.
Worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
Okay.
If you're still hesitating,
見えなくなっちゃった?
This will be over soon.
On your command. Don't make any more noise. 尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。指揮する人がいるって不思議な感じね。おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。Stop flailing about and do as I tell you.
Yielding is not an option.
Okay. Use my skill.
the wind blows through. The leaves tell stories of those who sleep.
Use skill.
アーツの治療範囲に入れ。
And then I'm gonna wait until he gets a little bit closer. Skill.
Solidify. Yielding is not an option.
一歩も引かないよ。Present, take a breath. Go on. It's not as if I'm refreshing your throat.
Okay, we'll do this then.
新たな挑戦ね。
Yielding is not an option.
Yeah, you need to keep working
何か
on
指示はありますか？
Lane Tail here.
なくなっちゃった？
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Oh, is it my
Okay,
turn?
take you out. Put you in.
Solidify.
Okay, cutting the chains. Again, who thought this was a good idea for a mechanic?
Stop like that.
The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his value.
This will be over soon.
I come from the depths of the ocean.
Light, heed me! I'm with you.
Please, I care not for valueless ones.
Light, heed me!
ドクター、無駄無駄。 Humbly awaiting your command.
Revitalize!
Listen, もっと早く動けるわ。
I'm with you.
And then one of the. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna need more damage.
Orderly retreat. Don't panic.
Essentially.
Is this a
Okay.
mission or a training session?
I didn't think. Okay, so they send way too many fucking Reavers. Like at this point, I'm like, okay, well, clearly they gone out of their way to just make it stupid of what's kind of going on. So we'll answer it unkind.
何か指示はターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like of something else, but
Acknowledged.
指揮する尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。
しっかりしろ。
Forward.
Made up your mind? Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
Solidify.
I remember your face as well now.
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。On your command.
Solidify.
Made up your mind?
しっかりしろ。
I come from the depths of the ocean. 尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。何か指示はありますか？
This will be over soon.
You can go do something else.
Oh, is it my turn? Stand still.
今助けてやる。
Still mulling. Emotion is meaningless here.
Received. Now. Close your eyes.
Friendly reminder, Dragon Breacher is fucking broken as hell. And don't be mad. Be mad at Hypergriff that a character such as that exists. Simple.
アーツの治療範囲に入れ。
Humbly there's no escape.
Solidify.
Go ahead. Here I am.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Emotion is meaningless here.
Received. Stop flailing about and do as I tell you.
Yielding is not an option.
Revital.
Oh, great.
おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。
Conviction will throw you off pace.
This will be over soon.
Acknowledged.
私を目で追えるかしら？
I'm with you.
Thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
Revital.
Okay, game. Okay. What the
先
fuck?
に帰ってでいいぜ。足の目くらいは俺にもできるさ。
Shouldn't we consider marching routes other than on the ground? I will stand guard here.
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
治療してほしいやつは前に出ろ。
Acknowledged.
しっかり。
見えなくなっちゃった？
Forward.
Made up your mind? Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
Solidify. will be over soon.
What are you planning?
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
You are the one who... 我が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。Oh, is it my turn? Here I am. 指揮する人がいるって不思議な感じね。
How soon do you want them?
This will be over soon.
Still mulling things over, Dr. Perfectionist? Emotionless meaning.
Take a breath. Go on. It's not as if I'm crushing your throat.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
The wind blows through. The leaves tell stories of those who sleep.
Humbly awaiting your command. So return to the abyss. 今助けてやる。Oh, is it my turn?
Very well.
Solidify.
Still mulling things. Use your weapon.
Present. Take a breath. Go on. It's not as if I'm crushing.
Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
Bruh.
This will be over soon.
Please, there's no escape.
Still mulling things. Conviction will throw you off pace.
Solidify. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Still mulling things over, Dr. Perfect. Still soaking yourself in the past.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Very well.
Bruh. I didn't. What? Oh my.
What are you
God,
planning?
that is such a stupid mechanic.
Operation commencing. 今助けてやる。
Still mulling things. Still soaking yourself in the past.
Receive. Now. Close your eyes.
I'm with you.
I want you to. Oh my god, this game. It wants me to go range so I can keep fuckboy alive. Fucker alive.
Any moment. 何すりゃいいんだ?
Light, heed me.
Please, there's no escape. Oh, is it my turn? You're going. Ora, ora! 私を目で追え。
Where did I go wrong?
Weavers! Because Diaper Goat's like, we need to do a lot of weavers so we can make this difficult. That's what happens there. If you need to punch someone, punch the head of CEO of Apogriff. There you go. You be happier. Anyway. This is like going back and forth of, do I need more healing, or do I need so people don't die and then everything goes to shit, or do I need
All operators
more
must maintain strict discipline.
DPS?
How soon do you want them gone?
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
Still soaking yourself in the past?
Forward. Yielding is not an option.
Still mulling things over. Emotion is me.
Wow.
Right. What else can I do here?
The more times I fail, the more meta I bring.
Getting this crew together
At this
wasn't
point.
easy. You better make them count.
We need a Vanguard at the very beginning.
Good. I suppose you've already got a plan.
I'm listening. I know what you can't hide your fear.
I come from the depths of the ocean.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
Don't keep me with you can't hide your fear. Vermin.
This will be over soon.
Very well.
Humbly awaiting.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Fool! For what reason hast thou come?
I know what to do. Better watch your steps.
Arbor, reach your hands to me.
Solidify.
Made up your mind?
Okay, Silver Ash. I mean,
Don't keep me
I guess that works.
How soon do you want them gone?
over soon.
Proceed. Now. Close your eyes.
You want my opinion?
Use your weapon to tell the truth. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Go ahead. I'm already in. Stand still. Humbly awaiting your command. Return to the abyss.
You want my opinion? Emotion is meaningless here.
Solidify.
Acknowledged.
Present. Take a breath. Go on. It's not as if I'm crushing your throat.
Who the fuck? Probably top row.
先に帰ってでいいぜ。足止めくらいは俺にもできるさ。
Well, the developers can only blame themselves. I guess it doesn't really matter because they probably want you to use 6 stars, especially meta ones, because that means more money. But that's beside the point.
I understand the objective you've set.
That's beside the point.
Good. I suppose you've already got a plan.
I kind of want to take out Innis, though. I feel like Innis can be good, but, like, because it restricts so much, Innis is not actually good.
I know what to do. Better watch your step.
I will stand guard here.
They come from the depths of the ocean.
Don't keep me waiting. Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Vermin. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Very well.
Yielding is not an option.
What are you planning? Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
You can't hide your fear.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Don't keep me waiting.
You can go, dude. This will be over soon.
If you're still hesitating, I remember your face as well now.
What are you planning?
Get behind me! Solidify.
Alright, yeah. I can't do that because game says, oh, hey, put here.
Any more noise?
Still mulling things over.
Use your weapon.
Return to the abyss.
Yielding is not an option.
Marling thinks conviction will throw you off pace. This will be over soon.
I'm prepared to fight.
Made up your mind? Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jest?
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Still mulling things over, Dr. Perfectionist? You want my opinion?
Revitalize!
You want my opinion? Conviction will throw you off pace.
This will be over soon. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Emotion is meaningless here.
Made up your mind?
Where do you lift the fear to the firelight?
I'm listening.
何やってんだ
Yeah, I know. Like, I know what can work. It's just something that I don't think the game really wants to think about.
On alert! Go ahead. Bye! Humbly awaiting your commitment. There's no escape. しっかりしろ
Still mulling thinks conviction will throw you off.
Oh, you actual
先
dicks.
に帰ってでいいぜ。足の目くらいは俺にもできるさ。
I should have faced her out. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm not going to be able to stream all day, by the way.
お前ら
If that wasn't clear enough, this might be the only thing we can do, by the way. Like, actually finish this stage and that's it. If it isn't for the fact that I've been very obviously trying to mention the fact that I don't have the time to be spending a lot of time just trying to beat this stage in a way I normally do it,
Depths of the ocean.
ain't clear enough.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
Yeah, this stage already is insane because majority of, like, the space that you get, you can't do shit. And it's just, like, to me, I feel like it's way too limiting for it to be useful or allow you to do something with.
Nothing can mask the scent of despair. This will be over soon.
治療の準備だ 何やってんだ
Acknowledged.
Solidify.
What are you planning?
Now, if I was able to get through this a lot quicker,
Thy please falleth upon
I would
deaf
probably do a part
ears.
2 stream, but Just the fact how long it's taking just to do this one single stage. I think it's safe bet that I'm not gonna do that.
No one will find it.
Yielding is not an option.
I know what to do. Don't order me around.
How soon do you want them gone?
What are you planning?
Any more noise?
The wind blows through. The leaves tell stories.
Emotion is mean.
Turn out the valueless ones. Go ahead and stand still.
This will be over soon.
Wait, how the fuck did you die? What the fuck?
おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。
I'm listening.
Still mulling things for conviction will throw you off pace.
Don't keep me from hide your fear. I'm prepared for the enemy to fire that.
Damn.
Solidify.
Oh, is it my turn?
Very well.
Solidify.
Don't keep me from hide your fear.
You want myopia still soaking yourself in the past?
What are you planning? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his battle.
Solidify. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Still mulling things. Emotion is meaningless here.
Okay. Oh yeah, I could actually use her skill, so I gotta remember that. Way better position actually using Innis more.
I'm prepared to fight and double.
This will be over soon.
I know what to do. You can't hide your fear.
Still mulling things over, conviction will throw you off pace.
Solidify.
Don't make any more noise.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Oh, is it my turn? Oh, is it my turn? Where do you think you're going?
Don't keep I will sink your corpse into shadow. No one will find it.
Still mulling. Emotion is meaningless here.
Go ahead. I'm all ready and set. They come from the depths of the ocean.
This will be over soon.
Oh, oh my god!
Please, let me know the results.
Oh my god, how am I not dead?
Where do you live your life?
Acknowledged.
Use your weapon to tell the truth.
my god!
What are you planning?
You want my emotion is meaningless here.
Insanity. Way too insane of a stage. Way harder than the X-8. 100%. Just because it completely fucks you over by not giving you a lot of placements to do beginning and in general, and then spamming you with Reavers. Like, those two as a combo, it's what makes this difficult. And you have to balance around the Reavers. Which, they're already tanky as is. It's like, oh yeah, let's just make them more tanky.
Mission accomplished.
Like, they knew what they were doing.
The
This,
fiercer the battle,
by
the
far,
more
is the most
jubilant
difficult stage in
the
this
victory.
event. 100%. Map system online. Loading test combat environment. Monster and their great leaders have greatly increased HP. Okay. Well, actually, thinking about it now, I don't think.
Shouldn't we consider marching routes other than on the ground?
Your lives are mine to protect.
Oh.
I'm listening. Don't keep nothing to mask the scent of despair.
I want you to. Okay.
On alert! Where do you wish this endless burn? You needn't spare.
How soon do you want them gone?
I will stand guard here.
Oh, is it my turn? You're going.
Wow. This is just going to get worse.
Don't turn a sacred corpse into shadow. No one will find
Huh? Huh? Okay. I have so many questions, so many things I want to ask developers. Like, oh, hey, here is this anti-aerial. Here, the anti-aerials are down here. Then I also bring in Fuckboy, which are like, oh, hey, do you have a FEA Alta or something of equivalent? No? Fuck you.
Where did I go wrong?
That's it. Like the guitar here is like kind of like the second or third worst enemies in this event, which completely get shut down by FE Alter. It's like at this point, it's just very, very, very obvious in what the developers are doing. Here's the thing, I'm trying not to, by the way. The game's like, hell nah. Let's just make this the worst possible we can do.
Shouldn't we consider marching routes other than on the ground?
No. I don't care.
みんな戦いに
Show me what you're made of.
No!
Amuse me.
No! No! I will not amuse you! You... cat.
I know what nothing can mask the scent of despair.
I want to get healed, but... that's not gonna happen.
to make any more noise.
Use your skill!
Stand still.
Oh my god! Oh my god, game! The only reason why I touched her to begin with! Use your damn skill!
Just don't
Wow.
let someone else
Such
disappear with
insane
them.
tactics! As you can tell, I'm annoyed at this game. And there's some things that I wish wasn't
I am ready.
as big as an annoyance as it is. And the biggest thing, honestly, with this is that since it's a mobile game, it's really easy to just cancel out of things. Like, oh, hey, I'm here to click this. No. We move the screen a little bit so you miss the button. And you have to always be careful not to miss it, but you have to be quick so you don't miss the button in time. Anyway, because of the enemies! 2, 3, I'm gonna use my skill here.
To make any more noise.
There was a bit of RNG with Ethan, but I don't think that matters as much,
You're going.
in my opinion. My main goal right now is to just get going with DPS.
Your lives are mine to protect.
This one's unique enough that it's like I don't want to hate it because it's different. It's not as like stupid difficult. That's why it's like I don't want to hate it, but at the same time it's like this event in the mechanic is just egregious.
Forward.
Where do you wish to clear the firelight?
Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
どうすりゃいいんだ。暴力じゃ何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だぜ。
Go ahead. I'm all ready. Bye.
Yes, I want you to not like screw yourself over, please.
Will the land shake with fury? The land will forgive all in the end. But not now.
Acknowledged.
Because they are actually using different types of enemies. So it's like, to me, I want to give this like an A+.
You want my still soaking yourself in the past?
It's like they're trying.
I know what the sacred horse into shadow. No one will find it.
Where do you wish I am Dublin? Here I am.
Thy pleas falleth upon
暴力じゃ何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だぜ。
みんな頑張って
But not as bad as the first one there. That one is just I could probably
bring
do
them
it.
to tally up
Like,
their
there's a
losses.
bit of RNG, but
They
you
might
could
celebrate
definitely
in
do,
camp.
like,
They might
a
be
lot of
dead in a
ambushes
second
in
or
this
two.
with, like, a healer and something to deal with the enemies in the bottom row. Easily. Yay, Dash 2, what's the challenge mode? 6,000 in the battlefield are no longer available for deployment. I am intrigued. Are they, like, very specific points in the map on the high tiles? You know what? Why am I not doing this? If we're gonna use sixes, we might as well just bring Assalon.
Go right ahead at any moment. I'll be
Yeah, it is kind of a no-brainer, but still.
Good. I suppose you've already got a plan.
相手がどんな手を使ってくるかを確認できるまで気を抜かないで。
Okay. Okay,
I'm listening.
that's actually kinda,
Don't make any more noise.
I know what to do. You can't hide your fear.
I'm going insane.
No one can see me.
Oh, is it my turn? Here I am.
They only remember you stepped into my domain.
Oh shit.
You can go do something else.
We won't have anything to counter these guys.
You want
Come on, come on, come on.
conviction will throw you off pace.
Okay. That's a good thing to note later on. Where did I go wrong? I don't know. I don't go. What I need to do is I need to separate characters if I can. That's not the only issue though. Like, this is the thing about reducing. I didn't think they were gonna do all of the bottom row, because that pretty much just is like similar to the other ones where it's just like they limit you. Oh, that's
This
not
will be a path
wrong one,
paved
wrong
with
map.
sacrifice.
I wanted to do Dash 2 challenge mode.
先に帰ってでいいぜ。足止めくらいは俺にもできるさ。
So that just with the guitarist, that is just like a kind of a big middle finger, because everyone is essentially going to be hit by the fire attack, which how fast and how hard it hits, it's gonna be a little sketch with Honeyberry, but how long it takes for the enemy to spawn and do that,
Stay.
Engaging.
I think we'll be okay. But I do not trust.
I'm listening.
Don't make any more noise.
Better watch your step.
Oh, is it my turn?
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
Oh, is it my turn? Stand still.
Your lives are mine.
You stepped into my domain.
Yeah, that's in range. Yeah, that's actually works.
Acknowledged.
Where do you wish to end firelight?
I wish you would go with her instead. That's annoying. Can you go backwards? Actually, that works.
How soon do you want them gone?
Wait, that
I
works.
know what better let your step.
Fool, for what reason hast thou come?
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
Vermin.
治療法を見つけた。 呼吸を整えて。
Still soaking yourself in the past?
Oh, is it my turn? You're going. 呼吸を整えて。
Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
どんな苦境でも。
Hey, feline.
立ち向
How you doing? Meow? I agree with you. Meow. Such a statement.
みんな頑張って。
I agree, meat. It's a crazy month.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
Follow me into the shadows.
Look like we can block him. Compared to literally everything else in this map. But yeah, this one's like way, way easier than the first map. Like, what the heck were they smoking?
Yielding is not an option.
Made up your mind. Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
Mission accomplished.
Huh? Oh.
Your tactics appear modern, yet the ideas behind them are primitive at their roots. Just who are you?
Okay, -3. Importing chaos variable and entropy factor. In range, spatula giants lose HP after encountering. Okay. I don't know why it says it there, but. So it seems like everything goes to here, which ends through here. These end up essentially healing, but we can destroy them. Assuming that we can do that. Essentially, I'm going to be using this team throughout, and I'll just change accordingly. And that's just how it's going to be.
Compassion saves no one on the battlefield.
I'm listening. I know what to do. Don't order. Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
I don't know what to expect.
They only remember my right behind you.
Any more noise? みんな戦いに集中して。治療は私がやります。飛び降りるんですか？私得意ですよ。 it might stand still.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
This endless burn. You need me there.
Vermin. This will be over soon.
Will the land shake with fury or display her mercy?
Come on. There we go.
Wind blows through. The leaves tell stories of those who sleep.
Yielding is not an option. Yielding is not an option.
If you're still hesitating, I can give some advice.
Which area is it gonna go? That's the issue, is I don't know.
Very well.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
I come from the depths of the ocean. You're going.
Solidify.
I'm prepared. I am Dublin.
Made up your mind? Fool! For what reason hast thou come?
Solidify.
Oh, capybara! Whenever I see a burning beast, it's like, that's what my brain instantly thinks, even though that's not correct.
No one knows my name. Meet me? Meet your death.
I'm listening. Don't keep better watch your step.
Stage に到達。治療目標発見。治療法を見つけた。
ここだここ。いいぞ、もっとやれ。
Don't keep me. Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
飛び降りるんですか？
Don't keep me waiting.
What are you planning?
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Take a breather and tally up your losses. Nothing worth celebrating here. We might be dead in a second or two.
Okay. Witchcraft ballista level increased. Okay.
We're heading out. Remember, Mind your cover.
Level 4.
Don't keep me waiting. Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
定位置に到達。治療目標発見。呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
That's a new audio glitch. The game doesn't know what to think, so it's doing this like with the AoE, which I don't think I've heard that yet. So it's definitely the game glitching out there.
Right behind you.
I know what you can't hide your fear.
Please, trust in me. どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
Vermin.
みんな頑張って。On alert.
Solidify.
Don't keep me waiting.
You can go do something else.
So I can do that.
I know what to do. You can't hide your fear.
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。Oh, is it my turn?
Very well.
Still mulling things.
治療法を見つけた。
You want my opinion? Emotion is meaningless here.
Made up your mind?
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に。
Art thou mine worthy editor? Or art thou not but a jester?
I am Babel.
I know what to do. Better than yourself.
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
Okay, good shit.
飛び降りるんですか？私と。
You want my emotion is meaningless here.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
Made up your mind?
Take you out. Put you right there.
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
They only remember my blood. Meet me? Meet your death.
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
Emotion is meaningless here. You want my opinion?
I'm listening.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
I will sink your corpse into shadow. No one will find it.
I could probably do this.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna finish all of these stages for today, but
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
we'll at least get started in the next one.
You always win.
But yeah,
just
okay.
like the old
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm disappointed they didn't redo another battle with Amiya. Like, they created this boss. It's specifically for this, and then it's like only once, and that's it. It's like, what's the point of having it as a boss, as the boss, and just not actually use it? So, yeah, I know there's gonna be people that joke around. It's like, well, the assassins are the boss, and it's like, yeah, but I feel like that's kind of lame. If they're gonna make them a boss, make them the boss. Why are they labeled as an elite enemy?
With a foot in the darkness, the light becomes clearer. You want to?
Which actually, I'm gonna kind of look at this right now.
No, you don't belong there.
Oh, going too far. Okay. Here, 1, 2, 2. Ami is not considered a boss? Oh, never mind. I'm being stupid. Because they put him out here, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, so she's considered a boss, but she's not at the same time. It's like, why? It at least makes sense, because these are not really, like, practical, like, scenarios at this point. Because, like, the first whatever you could argue is lore, sure. But when we get to, like, the end here with the secret stages, it's like, well, go ham. You don't have to worry about the lore as much. I just feel like kind of a letdown, honestly. Simulation building complete. We will stop the assassins in the city this time. Well, let's do this. We'll see. I'll probably go back to like a normal setup for Annihilation. But with this, we're gonna finish off strong and beat this. Oh. No.
Please, trust in me.
I'm listening. I know what to do.
That's kind of helping
Don't
out at
order
a
me
time, but
around.
no. Okay.
Retreat at once, while there's still time.
Keep track of my position. I'm ready to strike.
Picked out your bait yet? Don't you can't hide your fear.
Wow, that's just really unlucky.
Trust in me. Where do you wish to go?
Retreat at once, while there's still time.
Come on, game. And this needs to legitimately just hit one, and then she's good.
I know what to do. Don't try to sink your corpse into shadow.
Thank you.
Please, trust in me.
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
I'm prepared to fire light.
I know what to do. Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
I will stand guard here.
How do you do this?
定位置に到達。治療目標発見。どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
I know what to do. Don't order me around.
How soon do you want them gone?
Don't. Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
You want my opinion? Conviction will throw you off pace.
Vermin. This will be over soon.
The wind blows through. The leaves tell stories of those who sleep.
Meet me. Meet your death. Just who are better at your step?
I need to focus more in the middle. That doesn't really work. I mean, it kind of does, actually. Because everything has to go that way anyway.
に集中して。治療は私がやります。暴力で何も解決のない。Now ignite.
Don't keep better at your step.
What? Huh? What the fuck? I thought they went all the way through, but no. Where does green go?
Yielding is not an option.
Where the fuck does green go?
どうすりゃいいんだ。
Oh, okay. So eventually, that's just so fucking stupid.
An arm, an eye, or maybe something else. More than enough to trade for a few enemy heads. Or would you rather bear the price of failure? Suit yourself.
I don't think I'd be able to continue on. Not because it's like I can't do it, it's just that I legitimately just have other stuff to do.
I am within my rights
It's
to
gonna be
oversee
annoying, because
great
I have to
company.
do this a certain way, and I'm already starting to see what this is gonna be stupid. This is gonna be stupid than anything else. but it's not impossible in any way, shape, or form. It's just gonna be stupid. It seems like everything is gonna go right and go through that left box. It's just like this is one of those maps. It seems like they're trying to troll you into thinking everything's gonna go through the middle, but no, everything's going through these sets of corridors just to get to this blue box. And it's just like, I feel like Dash 1's still worse. Dash 1's still worse because they don't give you like a lot of room. Even if you don't have to deal with a lot of enemies. But I'm gonna have to stop it here. We're gonna focus this on a different day. I think this team can work. I have ideas. I already changed Serious skill as a kind of a like. There's ideas popping in my mind on how we can handle this. I think Mercury is tanky enough that she can handle some things. But it is beneficial to at least do some damage beforehand, but not certain what that would be. Okay, so I'm looking at this and I'm looking like, okay, these two spots are trolls. And then this spot is kind of trollish too, but ignoring here and here will probably be our best bet looking ahead. And we could probably destroy these easily. So it's like, I'm not too afraid of like anything this way. I'm probably gonna completely ignore these spots. That'll just help us out. I mean, I say that, but then I'll probably use Kyrkus. We'll see. Because if all the enemies are just gonna go here, like, what's the point of, like... Annoying. But... I have ideas. Surprised they're not doing challenge mode variations. We'll grab a few things here. Overall, you kind of get the idea. Like, I feel like this mechanic is made to be difficult. And it's like, they're trying to do the cherry on top thing where it's like, oh, we probably should allow something to help you out. Because they probably realize that the mechanic is way too restrictive. But to me, I don't think the mechanic's fun, in my opinion. I know some people might like it, but to me, I don't. I feel like it's trying to be way too restrictive, and it's really too obvious. But with how this game is, it's really important the ability to place units. If the game forces you not to place units because of some abstract mechanic the game throws at you, it's very fucking obvious. And when that happens, it's just like, well, it's not as fun trying to tackle that versus something else. Like, technically, you're not restricted, let's say, for, like, the, train event. Lake to Sebenhese. That, while that is, quote-unquote, kind of restrictive, you're not forced to not to. You just have to deal with the freeze effect. But you could still, like, place it upwards wherever you want still. And just certain operatives that don't give a fuck.
With a foot in the darkness, the light becomes
This event is just not that case.
See?
I mean, granted...
No, you don't belong there.
I do know that summons are a thing, but if you didn't know summons in the gates, like, the game doesn't tell you enough for you to strategize on how to tackle it. Like, for example, oh, hey, summons completely ignore the event mechanic. But we ain't gonna tell you that because fuck you. You're gonna have to learn that from other people or just do it blind and get fucked. It's essentially a lot of mechanics nowadays act like that, where it's just like, Well, kind of screw you for being blind and not looking what people are
We
doing.
might as well keep things as they are. What's sweep established for?
Anyway,
I need to know.
I'm gonna stop ranting about how certain things I hate about Arknights. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end the stream off here because I do have stuff to do. I should actually be leaving now. So if you guys did enjoy today's live stream, make sure to like, subscribe, /follow. Description below is Discord, so do please go check it out. Aside from that, good news, someone's gonna shine it to you, be safe, be healthy, and I see you probably tomorrow or some other day. I'll let you guys know on Discord. And until then, I gotta get going. I'll see you later. Peace.